Hey friends, it's Gina. Welcome to the Rebookery channel. Today I am going to shoot a video of the products that I want to use on my next journal launch, drop, restock in Etsy, probably I would say late January maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put a date on it because well, I have no idea what's going to happen between now and then, and today is like December 4th, and there's a whole lot of time between now and January. But I want to do a collection called the Homebodies, and I wanted to use old craft books, old sewing books, embroidery books, needlepoint, things like that. So I've kind of been collecting some things that are kind of cool to use in these journals. I got started on some of the books, and then I actually went to one of my favorite thrift stores this morning, and I found some more things that I want to use. So I don't really do haul videos or anything, but I want to show you though what I did get at this thrift store because there's some cool little elements that I want to use. So let me show you the books. Sorry, my camera is, there we go. Ooh. So let me show you the books. So I've started on these guys, and I had some questions on Instagram, wanted to know what kind of book tape I was using. This is Calico. I don't know if you can see that. This is Calico hinge tape, and it's linen hinge tape. And I don't always use it because it's pretty expensive, but for these guys, I kind of wanted to try using these just to see what would happen. I'll be honest, every time I make books, I always do something a little different. I always use different materials, and my whole goal, but it's not, it's not set in stone like I have to do it this way, but my whole goal is to try to use things that are repurposed or not have to go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff. So this tape that I got at it's not a secondhand store. It's, oh gosh, like the one I talk about, the one that I go to all the time, it's called Cargo Largo, and it's like an overstock store, or it's new stuff, but they get it and then deep discount. Like maybe it's stuff that stores don't use anymore, things like that. I can't think of what the name of it is, or what the type of store it is. But anyway, so I got some of that, and I thought that I would try it. So the books I'm going to use, like I said, are going to be crafting books. So you can tell these guys are going to have about a 3-inch spine, and tried to find ones that were older. This one's got a little bit smaller spine, but I love this one. And I think I've showed this one to you before because of the end papers on the inside. So obviously I'm not done with these. They're still pretty bare. I've got to put some fabric and stuff like that. So this was actually a sewing book, but because I took the spine off, you don't know that it's a sewing book anymore, but I will definitely decorate this cover. And then the Singer sewing book, I had one of these in my shop before, so I'm going to use the same book, try to use basically the same style. Now this is going to be a smaller spine, definitely smaller than my childhood favorites collection that I had last weekend, which, by the way, thank you guys so very much. I just got home from the post office and I shipped all your orders out, and you should have them in a few days, and I am so excited for you guys to get your little hands on them. I'm also excited for you all to look in the little goodie pouches that I put in with my journals, because I put some fun little things. Actually, I had so much fun making the little things that I put in those pouches. Yeah, I couldn't quit. I couldn't stop. Okay, and so then this one right here, I love this one, and this one's going to be more, I think this is about 2.5-inch spine, but this book's longer, so this is going to be, I don't know, I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do these pages. And here's the thing, each one of my books is so different. So like some of you guys ask, you know, my process and my methods and things like that. And guys, I'll be honest, I do things differently all the time, just because it depends on the book. It depends on the condition of the book. It depends on, you know, can I use the spine? Can I not use the spine type of thing? So though it's always different. But I keep, you know, like my basic things the same. 2 video personalities out there on YouTube, actually 3, that have really, really good tutorials on how to make journals. I'm a Cool Mom, Jessica at I'm a Cool Mom. She has wonderful tutorials. Cheaply Chic, and I cannot think of her first name, but she does really good tutorials. She actually just did one on a golden book, how to make, I think it was her December journal, how to make a golden book into a journal. And then, of course, Johanna, she has really great tutorials also. And there are ones, if you go back into her videos, she actually has ones from quite a while ago that are very basic, very simple. So those 3 people, check them out on YouTube because they have great tutorials. Craft supplies. I love using secondhand craft supplies because, I don't know, I don't want to go to the store and pay full price. I want to use discarded things and stuff like that. Okay, so what I found at the Harrisonville thrift store. So again, keeping with the whole Homebodies theme. So I was thinking, homebodies, people that like to stay at home rather than go out, people that like to do things, create their own fun, and maybe they work with their hands, or on a Friday night they would rather stitch than go out to dinner or something like that. So I was thinking anything that's like crafty, and personally all the stuff that I would rather do than to go out. So I found this one, I found this one. Oh, I found another one of these rug making ones. And I liked this because I loved the cover. It was a perfect size. And then the pages, so you can see here's some pictures. There's kind of a glare. The pages are kind of thin. This is in 1978, so I don't know how I will incorporate the pages on this book. This one is a needlepoint. This is a McCall's Scrap Crafts, but the end papers on this were really pretty. And then I found these. Now this is interesting. I almost didn't get these, but there's something about them. So these are sweaters. And what if I cut the sweaters out and I did something with them? I'm thinking something with these sweaters, like embellishments, journal cards, like this. I love this. I'll use this as a journal page. I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I'm really thinking journal cards, maybe. Envelopes. But I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of sweaters throughout the whole gall-darn book. That's just awesome. And then, thought there was another one. Hang on. Wait, there was another one. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This one. It's Country Knits Part 2. So more sweaters. And look at the cat sweater. Oh, love it. And then this sweater on the back. Love it. So again, I'm thinking I'm going to do something. Whoops, I just hit myself in the face. I'm thinking I'm going to do something with these sweaters. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know how I'm going to use them. And then like this would be great background page for journaling. So I was excited about those. And then there must have been a quilter that had just gotten rid of a bunch of their stuff, because, and I love finding quilting pieces, like people that were going to make a quilt and then they didn't finish it. I love finding the remnants. So there was a whole bunch of baggies of quilt supplies, and you can't open it, so you really can't tell what's there, but I could tell I was going to love it. Oh my gosh. Yay! Look at that. Love it. Love it, love it. And there's little hand stitching. Looks like hand stitching here. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Okay, so then, ooh, this one's really old because you can tell by the fabric. So that is awesome. And then this one's got to be newer because I've used this fabric before when I made a quilt, and that was like back in the 1990s. So I would say this is probably within the 1990s, but these other two, yeah, I don't know. So that was kind of cool. There was, oh, check this out. So this was a baggie of quilt blocks. So these were the squares that, and these actually weren't squares, but these were diamond shapes, but these were the squares that they already cut out and they were ready to put them in their, you know, put them in their little, oh, look at that fabric. Put them in their quilt, and then for whatever reason, they either didn't use them or these were the leftovers. Oh, do you know what I'm gonna do with these? Actually, I don't know. No, I do know. I love sewing these onto pages. So like, the fabric yo-yos I've been using, and then the triangle ones I've been using, and like making banners and stuff. So these little nuggets, oh my gosh, I can't wait to incorporate these. And such cool colors. So here's some triangle ones, and then here are like her diamond shaped ones. Oh, and I'm saying her, maybe it's not a her. Oh, love it. Okay, hang on, there's more. Oh, sorry. I gotta sit on my knees here. Okay, so then there was this big bag. So this was, again, this one just said quilting bits. So let's see what's in the quilting bits. Now, I don't know if these are gonna actually be just like quilting, if these will actually be, okay, so this just looks like fabric. So these might just be remnants of fabric, which is totally fine because that's all I need. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I do not go to like Joann or just fabric stores in general and buy fabric. All the fabric that I use for my journals, and actually for any crafting project, it's secondhand, it's thrifted, or it's remnants. I don't go buy brand new fabric, and there's nothing wrong with it if you are a person who does that. That's just not what I want to do. My whole thing is I want to use stuff that's already out there. So these are remnants. Like I can tell this is like a shirt. Oh, look at this little polka dot. That's so pretty. So awesome. Oh, I love just this fabric right here. This would be good, just plain fabric to like use in the spines of my books. So yeah, awesome. Okay, so nice job on that. I'm glad I got that. Oh, here's some fancy little fabric. So this is, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's kind of, I want to say eyelet, but I don't think that's what it is, but it's got the little flowers and the little teeny holes that go through it. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, loving those. And those fabrics look, I mean, I'm not gonna, they're not, you know, 70s or anything, but I would say they're probably 80s, 90s fabric. Okay, hang on, there's more. All right, are you ready? Hold on. I'm so excited. Okay, there we go. Look at this bag. Look at this bag. It's called Calico Circles. An entire bag. Do you see what I mean? Like there was someone who was a serious quilter and she donated all her stuff, and now I am the proud owner of it. So let's dig in here and see what the heck Calico Circles are. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What the heck? Oh, there's so, oh, wait. There we go. Oh, yes. So they're circles, but they're kind of stuck together. I don't know why they're stuck together. Maybe those of you that are quilters out there, if you know why these are stuck together, let me know. Is that the way they cut them? Is that, oh, you know what? That probably is the way they cut them. That's probably how it would be the easiest, would be to fold them so that you just have this shape and then you just cut like that. Geometry at work, yes. So that's probably it. Holy goodness. People, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at this. I got an entire bag. Yeah. I got to get this stuff to you guys because there's no way I could possibly use all of this stuff. There's just no way. Oh my God. Okay. I gotta rein it in here. Okay, so excited. So we got the diamond shapes, we got just the remnants, we got the Calico Circles. yeah, I'm gonna definitely be thinking about some sewing ephemera packs. I don't know. We'll get something going. We're definitely gonna get, and maybe not sewing ephemera packs since I already did those like last month or whatever. Which, by the way, there's still one left in the shop. But maybe fabric remnant pouches. Oh, perhaps. Suggestions, put them down there. Let me know. Okay, so that was the bagged fabric that I found. I haven't even told you about the rolled fabric. So again, they had this is my favorite place to go for fabric. I love thrift stores for fabric. So this is some thin, silky type of fabric. This is, actually, let me just go ahead and take this off. And this is how I figured out how to store my fabric, is to roll it, because all the little thrift stores I go to, they roll their fabric. So look at this. It's see-through. Wouldn't this make awesome pockets in your journals? Definitely. Oh, and it smells like a little old lady. It's awesome. So loving that. I'm sure this was like drapery material maybe. I don't know what my deal is, but I am hooked on polyester fabric. I don't know. I think I told you guys, it reminds me of my 6th grade science teacher because he had polyester pants. So polyester, look at this. Oh, I love this. And then this one, love that. And then this was a sort of polyester, kind of a more synthetic-y, kind of stretchy. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Then I just found some small, I love the little small remnants. So let me open this up. Here, I'll get back up on my knees so you guys can see. So I just love the small remnants because that's really all I need. Is I just need little pieces. I don't need big pieces. The last time I sewed something with big pieces was I made my niece a blanket probably about 4 years ago, and I made it out of all remnant fabric. I did go to Joann and buy a couple because she wanted this certain color, but other than that, yeah, it was all remnant fabric. Okay, check this out. Holy bejeebers, people. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old this is, but I'm thinking it looks groovy to me. And yeah, loving this. So, yeah, incorporating that somehow. All right, let's see what else. This was another little, like a synthetic type of fabric. And now that I look at it, it's got like tigers and stuff on it. So I don't know, not too bad. I mean, it's probably not my favorite, but if I got so excited, I just threw it in the cart, I'll be honest with you. If I ever did like a childhood favorites again with some golden books, this would be cute fabric to use in that. And then this one, I debated on whether or not I was gonna do this. Because I don't like have baby stuff or anything, but this fabric was just so stinking cute. And I know it's not old fabric, it was just so stinking cute. Okay, so it's like blanket material, and I don't know, it's got these little bears on it, and it's super soft, and I don't know what I'll do with it, but I thought it was cute, and yeah. Okay, so then see what else I have in here. I always hit the stationery section because you never know what you're gonna find, and so I found a little box of some stationery paper, and I always like using stationery paper. And then I found, I never get tired of Rolodex cards because they're just perfect little journaling cards. And so I grabbed those, and then some Christmas cards. Some are old, some are new. I thought they were kind of pretty. I know Christmas is like, over. It's too late to be doing Christmas stuff, but I'm already planning on next year for my Christmas ephemera packs and stuff. And I've got a little collection of, look at that one. I've got a little collection of some vintage Christmas cards and things like that I want to use. And so I'm just kind of adding stuff to my little stash so that next year when I put them together, I know that seems crazy, a whole year away, but next year when I put them together, I'll have a nice little collection of vintage Christmas cards and things like that to put in an ephemera pack. And then, let me look and see what else is in here. Oh, so this is I always brush by their yarn and their trim to see what they had. So they had some lace in a little baggie, and then they had, I don't know what my deal is. I always gravitate towards the ugliest, oldest, like most people wouldn't pick it up, gaudiest colors or whatever. For whatever reason, that's what I'm always gravitating towards. Probably because I feel like nobody else is gonna buy it and I wanna rescue it and then turn it into something cool. So I got some little, I always love this stuff. I don't know, just a little fabric ribbon. And of course I got the, really ugly stuff. I'm sure this is like straight out of 1980s. But then I always go through and look at their yarn because this is what I use to wrap my packages in. So when you order from me, your packaging has all been, like, none of it is brand new, except for the boxes. Sometimes I do go out and I buy boxes. Actually, I have been buying quite a few boxes from Walmart, but I try to use recycled boxes, but in the tape, of course. Anyway, so like the tissue paper that I wrap in, the ribbons that I use, all of that stuff, even the washi tape, or decorative tape, I don't even think it's washi, I think it's just decorative tape. All that stuff has been repurposed, it has been thrifted, or it has been rescued. So yesterday when I was wrapping up all of those packages from the childhood favorites, I actually went through a whole bunch of my pretty yarn, and so I grabbed some when I was there today, and I'm just trying to look to see what else. Here's another little fabric remnant. See what I mean about the really ugly stuff? Like, I tried to find the gaudiest. I mean, that's just pretty gaudy, but I love it. Because you can, I don't know, everybody needs love, and gaudy fabric needs love. For whenever I do another sewing ephemera pack, I always try to find little doodads and stuff that are old sewing packs, and I know this is old because it's got 25 cents written on it. And then I always browse through like the kids section and see what's there. Let's see what I can open this. And so I found, I'm a sucker for Sesame Street. I'm a Sesame Street kid. I grew up on Sesame Street. So I found some Sesame Street like little cards. They got numbers on the back. I don't think these are vintage. I actually have some that are vintage. Let's see. Oh, 1978? No, there's no way these are 1978. No. They're too new. 2002. There we go. 2002, but Sesame Street nonetheless. So if it's got Sesame Street on it, I will definitely grab it. Some little postcard things that I got from the stationery section, and I like to put these in and use them as journaling cards, or even flip outs or fold outs and all that good stuff. And I think that is about it. I don't think I have, oh, one more thing. Okay, so on the way home, there was an estate sale just down the street. I got 2 Better Homes and Gardens binders. One was a garden one. I swear it's never even been opened. The other one was a cookbook. It had seen better days. I also got, what else did I get? No, I think that was it. And then I saw these dominoes. So a little box of these old dominoes, and it was 1963. Now the box was disgusting. So the box didn't even make it into my house. As soon as I pulled it in the garage, the box got thrown away. But these little dominoes are super cute, and I'm thinking, oh, I love that one. Whoops. I'm thinking these would be great little ephemera journal cards. I don't know. They're kind of thick, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do them. My idea was this. Again, these are stained, these are old, so I'm not ruining them. They were not a complete set. I got them at an estate sale for 50 cents, okay? So I'm thinking that I could maybe take a razor blade, cut down the center so that I'd have 2 sides, and then I could sew those, or I could glue those onto journal paper or something, so it would cut down on the bulkiness, the thickness, and then it would also give me double the amount of these, and I don't know. I'll just have to see. I have no idea. So yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. And I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. Again, I want to thank you all so much for, this year has been crazy. It is December and I started my YouTube channel back in January. I had no idea I would have this many subscribers and I would have this many friends. That's just kind of what it is. I feel like we are friends. And I totally appreciate it. Appreciate every single thing, every comment, every happy thought, every like you give me, every look you do at my Etsy shop. I totally appreciate it. So I'm gonna clean up the mess that I now have on my bathroom floor here, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day, I think, playing around with my new finds. I am thinking that the Homebodies collection probably going to be sometime January or February. I will keep you guys posted. Got to get through the holidays and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm super, super, super excited about it. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Have the great rest of the day. And yeah,